Hi, Micah. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Where are you right now in the world, Micah?
I am in Atlanta, Georgia at the Center for Puppetry Arts.
Oh, you work with puppets.
Yes.
I'm going to say I don't think I've heard of it, but tell me, this is a puppet museum? What is it? What are we doing here? Are we storing
Yes.
puppets? Are we displaying them? What's happening in your puppet world?
Both. Yeah, we're a museum, a puppet museum. We're also a performing arts center, so we have performances that involve puppets on stage, but then I work in the museum side of things. So I'm the collections manager, which essentially just means I take care of the puppets in the museum.
Okay, are we talking
That's my
famous
job.
puppets here? Would these be
Yes.
puppets that I know?
Yes, so we have about 500 of the original Jim Henson puppets.
Oh, we call those
Um,
Muppets, don't we?
Yes, so we do call them Muppets.
Well, I'm sorry. We in the business, puppetry, call that Muppetry. So you have Muppets. You have 500 Muppets?
Yes, we do. We have 500 Muppets, Miss Piggy, Kermit, the Sesame Street characters, puppets from the Dark Crystal and Labyrinth,
Wow.
among others.
I had the honor and privilege of getting to meet Jim Henson a couple of times. This is long before I did my late night show or anything. When I was in college, his daughter Lisa was on the college humor magazine with me, and he would come by, and he once said to me, Conan, would you, for the college humor magazine, would you guys like to have one of the thrones from Dark Crystal to keep in your building just for fun? Because we have it in our storage facility. And I said, oh, God, yes, Mr. Henson. And I rented a van and drove down to New York and picked up with some friends of mine this really cool, I think it was fiberglass Dark Crystal throne, and brought it back to the Lampoon building in Cambridge. And I believe it's still there.
Really?
So
You
that
think
was
it's still there?
I think it's still there.
Might have to make a road trip to go get it.
Yeah. You guys should come take it, because I don't trust
Yeah.
those idiots who are looking after it. Probably it's probably just holding a beer keg.
A lot of the Dark Crystal stuff and the Labyrinth stuff is really difficult to take care of just due to the materials. So some of it's not around anymore.
It's incredible. So you have a lot of Jim Henson stuff. That's amazing. Any other famous puppets that I would know?
Yeah, we have Lamb Chop. We just got a Lamb Chop and Friends puppets, which Sona, maybe you remember from our childhood days.
I sure do.
Were you a Lamb Chop?
I was.
What was her name? Her name was
Oh God, what was the Lamb
Sherry
Chop one?
Lewis.
Sherry Lewis.
Sherry
I knew
Lewis.
that.
Very
Yeah,
famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lamb Chop was her
Yeah.
puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember Lamb Chop.
And we have the Mystery Science Theater 3000 puppets.
Oh, wow.
Which you can see behind
cool.
me.
Look at that.
Chucky.
You just moved your head a little bit, and Chucky is there.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, look at
Yes, we have a
Chucky.
Chucky.
You just buried the lead. You have Chucky. Is that the Chucky?
It is the Chucky. There are multiples. This one is from the newer TV show that was, I think, on Sci-Fi. So it's a newer one. But yes, it is the Chucky. All of our puppets are originals, usually performed
Okay.
before they're gifted to us. So.
What about an average Joe puppeteer? Can they donate their puppet to your museum?
Yeah, we have a process, but we do take acquisitions. We do acquire things. And so, yeah, we have, in that 5,000 puppets, we have puppets from all over the world, different puppetry traditions from all over the world, puppets that date back, 1800s.
Wow.
And so, yeah, people can call me, write me, and offer me their puppets.
This must happen sometimes. Someone comes to you and says, I'd like to donate my puppet. And the puppet is, oh, come on. It's like a paper plate and they cut a mouth in it. And it's just not good. Are you in the position of saying, I think we're okay, but thank you so much? Do you have to turn down puppets sometimes?
Yeah, I do. I feel kind of bad doing it, but you're right. I mean, not everything is museum worthy. As much as people want their stuff to last forever, we have to be selective.
Micah, would you ever, just to spare their feelings, say thank you, this is such a wonderful piece, and then when they leave, feed it into a shredder?
Oh boy! Oh come on!
What? What do you mean?
We can't be shredding puppets.
Well, yes, you can.
No, you can put them in a box, but you can't. Why are you shredding them?
Because it's going to run out of space. I'm thinking you spare the old puppeteers.
Why are we shredding them? That was the go-to.
Okay, well, all right. Well, Micah, I think you're just repeating what Sona said. So I think you secretly agree with me, but you want to keep the puppet people on your side.
We dispose of them in an appropriate manner, I suppose.
Sure. Yes. We call that burning.
Come on.
Or just dip them in beef. You know what would be a good thing to do if you want to get rid of puppets is dip them in like a beef broth and then throw them into a pack of dogs.
Oh my God! Could never work at a puppet museum.
To see a puppet torn limb from limb seconds after it was donated by a kindly old puppeteer.
And
then he comes back because he left his wallet and he's like, "Oh no, my little gob." Micah,
You're awful.
Think about it, Micah. It's something you're going to want to do, and now that you've pictured it, you're going to do it. Micah, let's say you're working there late, which I'm sure has happened sometimes, and it's getting dark, and you're walking around. There must be times when you think,
"Where's this going?"
I think I saw that Chucky puppet move.
Come on. I
saw, but it's every third Twilight Zone. These puppets come to life and they menace you. Have you ever been a little paranoid being around these puppets at night? And be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there was one time where I did run and get a coworker. I'm pretty sure I heard a noise.
Of course
no one
you did.
else was in here. I'm usually in here by myself, and the lights turn off automatically after a while if you don't move around.
Yeah.
So, I did.
Which puppet do you think was moving? Be honest. Which puppet do you think was moving?
Really?
None of your lies. None of your lies. None of your chicanery or tomfoolery. Which puppet are you quite certain was moving?
I think it was one of the Skeksis from the Dark Crystal.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the Skeksis?
Because they're in a back room by themselves.
Yeah.
And the light is always off back there. And I was walking back there, but the light doesn't turn on until I'm in the room. Because it catches my movement. And as I was walking back there, but before I was in the room, I definitely heard it.
Was it like, here she comes. Oh, God, she's got beef broth. Oh, look out.
I did feel a little silly when my coworker came in, and obviously there was nothing going on.
Well, the thing is, these puppets aren't dumb. They know that when you bring someone else, they got to clam up. So that's what they do. They freeze and they clam up, and then your friend leaves, and they're like, nah, we're going to get you.
Yeah, that's why I have Chucky right here behind me, so that, I figure if he's out in the open, I don't have to worry. I always know where he is.
Yeah, why do you have your back to him the whole time, though? That's the thing you're doing, Micah, that I would never do. You have him locate. Chucky's right behind you, and I think he's holding a weapon. Is he holding a weapon?
Yes, he is holding a knife. Yes.
What the? Micah?
But Miss Piggy is right next to him. Miss Piggy would fuck Chucky up. She would.
How do you know Miss Piggy doesn't also want to be freed from her human overlord? I mean, Miss Piggy might help. He might.
There's no chance.
What are you talking about? Miss Piggy doesn't want to.
Miss Piggy would never do that. Miss Piggy would defend herself and everybody there because Miss Piggy.
She is a puppet too.
No, but that doesn't matter. She knows who's right and who's wrong.
I don't think she would want to share the spotlight with Chucky.
Yes.
That's true.
Okay, Micah, that's the first sensible thing I've heard today. She's a diva, and she wouldn't want, Chucky to get all the press for being the murderer. So if anything, it's going to be Miss Piggy who gets you, and Chucky who's just, watching in horror.
I don't like this blasphemy at all. Oh, no. Not when it comes to Miss Piggy. Do you ever brush Miss Piggy's hair?
No, I do occasionally have to fix the wigs that the puppets have, but I do like weird things. Like I have to fluff Big Bird occasionally.
When you say fluff Big Bird, what are we talking about here?
He gets flat,
Yeah. Oh, I know.
It gets a little limp,
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I have to fluff him a little.
Come on, we got a big shoot going on here, Big Bird. I'm gonna fluff you up.
It's a strange.
Time is money, Big Bird. Time is money. I'm gonna tell you the most horrifying sight I've ever seen.
So bad,
Micah. which is one time I was asked to do something on Sesame Street. This is, could have been like 25 years ago. And I went over to, I think they were in Brooklyn, or I went over to Sesame Street, and they have to store the puppets wherever they can because, space is limited. And they had lashed Snuffleupagus to the ceiling because it's a giant puppet and you've got to store it somewhere. And it was lifeless, inanimate, limp Snuffleupagus, and it was lashed to the ceiling, like parts kind of hanging, but other parts secured with ropes. And it looked like Hannibal Lecter had gone psycho on Snuffleupagus and then nailed him to the ceiling in this ghastly, performative, behold my proud masterpiece, my murder. That's what it looked like. And it was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. And kids were walking around so kids could see it too. And I had to tell the kids, oh my God. I mean, I had to make sense of it to them. So I told them he wasn't careful and he was murdered.
No.
I had to think of something.
That's not cool.
Well, at least I got off of fluffing Big Bird.
Yeah.
And took us to the mass murder.
It's not great to see the puppets not like they're supposed to look. We definitely got the puppets in somewhat poor condition. They had been used, obviously, for years, and then in a warehouse. So we did have to do a lot of work. So part of my job is to make sure that they still look like the characters they're supposed to look like, so we don't, destroy children's lives.
So some of these puppets you get have been, rode hard and put away wet. They're like, these are fucked up puppets.
Hard.
No, I'm saying they're like all worn out. They're all screwed up. You know what I mean? They've got holes in them.
Out.
What?
Yep. Holes
in them?
Yeah, moth holes, stuff like that.
Dismembered sometimes.
Yes.
Limbs,
And so, I mean, it must be ghastly sometimes, the puppets you get.
Yeah, well, it's, they're just puppets. But yeah, you kind of want Elmo to look like Elmo. You don't want him to be like...
No, it's like when...
hollow or something.
I mean, God forbid, but sometimes, you have to go to a wake and the person, was in a bomb accident. And you just hope that they look like themselves. You know what I mean? And sometimes you are like the mortician for these puppets. You have to make them look presentable so their loved ones see them in the correct state and not like Snuffleupagus, all bashed,
really
beaten,
did
and
some
stabbed.
damage there.
Mortician, plastic surgeon. Yeah, we do actually take needles to some of the foam latex puppets. Foam latex is a lot of the Dark Crystal Labyrinth puppets, and it sort of dries out over time. So much
trust
like
me,
our
I know.
skin as we age. Yeah.
So the foam kind of dries up and they wither. These puppets wither, and then you guys have to pump them up. Yeah. Oh my God.
Sort of like puppet Botox.
Yeah, puppet Botox. And I just want to touch on this briefly because I know we don't have tons of time, but you're also very much into fan fiction. You love Harry Potter fan fiction, is that right? So sometimes when you're with the puppets late at night, and you're trying to calm down because you're nervous, because you're pretty sure you just saw Chucky sharpening his knife. When you're in that situation, sometimes you read Harry Potter fan fiction, and you're a fan of, what is it? Dryonomini? What did I say wrong?
Is it
Dryamini?
Dramione?
Dramione. Oh, sorry for
Dramione,
mispronouncing that. Oh, yeah, you're right. Dramione. That word we all just spit out. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I'm ever pulled over for a DUI and they ask me to say Dranomini, I'm just going to say, hey, just put me away for 30 years. Let's not even do the test. How do you pronounce it?
I do listen to a lot of podcasts, audiobooks, and I got into, Hermione fan fiction because I'm here all day. And
obviously, Hermione and who? What's the first part?
Draco.
Oh, Draco Malfoy.
Draco.
Mm-hmm.
And why are you or anyone else, why do you want to what is it about those two characters that is particularly appealing? Like, how come Harry Potter's not in this combo platter? Do you know what I mean?
I think because, who doesn't love a bad boy? And Draco's story didn't really get finished in the original. So, it's fun to see people's imaginations of where does that go after, the end of the books.
I
Where
see.
do those characters go as they become adults?
Do you think that
Yeah.
Draco and Hermione could have a love interest? Is that what some of this fan fiction is exploring?
Most of it's love. Draco's the love interest.
Is that a couple that could really exist? I mean, who did Hermione ended up with? What was his name? Hubblebee? Gubble?
Ron.
What's that?
Ron.
Ron.
Oh, Ron. Okay. So
The redhead,
Bumblebee?
yeah.
I don't know.
Hubblebee?
It's been a while.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know. But I get what she said. Because I love fan fiction too. And there's so much stuff that comes out of it. And it's just fun to imagine two characters together. And it's sexy.
So it's Draco.
fun.
Is there fan fiction where Draco and Hermione get it on? Would that something that could happen?
Guessing.
I mean, if they're not, what's the point?
Oh yeah, definitely. The first one that I read was Manacled, which is sort of a Handmaid's Tale meets Harry Potter fan fiction. So if you've read Margaret Atwood's Handmaid's Tale or watched the TV show,
Wait.
it's sort of that situation.
Okay. I'm trying to picture this.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Behind
ahead.
you, behind you, Chucky just made the cuckoo in his hands. Get a load of this.
No.
Oh my God, here she goes again. Hey, does Dumbledore, isn't he the wizard or something? Does he
They're all
ever?
wizards.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
But he's like the head wizard that really
Oh.
dresses like a wizard. The rest of them dress like they go to Oxford College. They're like, oh, look at me. Oh, I'm a wizard. Oh, really? Yeah, because I'm dressed like I go to Princeton. So he's like the guy that's committing to I'm a wizard, you know?
You're right.
Yeah, of course I'm right. I've not said one thing today that's wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So does Dumbledore ever walk in on Hermione and Draco and be like, what the hell's going on here? Does that ever happen in these scenarios?
So far, I've not read one where Dumbledore is in it at all. So I guess.
You
Guess
could
we,
write a new
assume
one.
This could be a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not the sexiest character.
Dumbledore? Well, it
No.
depends. Some people are into that. I don't
Okay. Well, clearly you are.
know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like him old and bearded and wearing a muumuu. So,
People prefer to see Hermione end up with, a potentially attractive character, like Draco is potentially attractive. She ended up with Ron before.
is there a
Yeah.
consensus that Ron is just sort of a dud? Like, people are actively going out of the way to rewrite Harry Potter so that it's not Hermione and Ron, it's Hermione and Draco. Like, that's much more exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, no
Ron-
offense to
I mean-
Ron, but he's a wet noodle, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Draco's a bad boy.
Yeah, you can keep saying that, but
Yeah.
doesn't
I'm just
Yeah.
saying you want there to be like love. It can't. They gotta do it, and it has
Yeah,
to be
enemies
like you
to
can't.
lovers is the thing.
Yeah.
What's that? What'd you say?
You want the redemption arc. You want the enemies to lovers. Yeah.
Yes, that's the redemption arc. And you don't get the redemption arc with Ron. Ron. You know what I mean?
Are you upset because he's like the redhead and you kind of see
Well, I don't
yourself
like
in
the
him?
way redheads are portrayed in those tales.
in those tails?
Oh, it's a bunch of brothers with red hair. What do they do? I don't know. One of them gets killed and two of them kind of go nowhere. You know? They're bumbling, stumbling. They come from this goofy house. Yes, that's why I'm mad at these
You know
books.
more about
Redheads
Harry Potter than-
are completely ineffectual lovers. Talk about needing a fluffer.
I think you know more about Harry Potter than you're letting on. Have you been reading some Harry Potter fan fiction on the side?
I read those books and I burned them because of the red-haired depiction. No, it's the Weasleys. Hey, what name should we give the redheads? Oh, I have it. The Weasleys.
Oh my god!
It's a shit show. All right. Micah, I'm really happy that your world involves both puppets and a reality where Hermione makes the correct choice, which is the blonde-haired
Thank you.
evil guy over the red do-gooder. Micah,
That's right.
I salute you. And I think of myself as a human puppet. And I really am. I mean, most people look at my
Yeah.
work and they think you're just a giant, I'm kind of like a snuffleupagus, a big goofy puppet, wouldn't you say?
I would say more. I mean, you're famous for the string dance, so I'm thinking marionette.
Yeah,
more
marionette.
So than,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I coming from you, that's a big compliment.
Yeah. And you have Triumph, who was
You're
a
welcome.
puppet.
Puppet. Yeah, there's a lot of puppets on the old show.
That's right.
Tamari the ostrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they need a home, the Center for Puppetry Arts is here. We'll take them.
Yeah. Well, can you imagine Triumph in your museum? Well, that would be a disaster
absolutely.
all night long. You suck! You suck, Chucky! You suck!
I love Smigel
Hey, there's
Bear.
another redhead, Chucky. There's another redhead rounding out the stereotypes. Our one murder puppet's the redhead. Well, Micah, it's a delight to talk to you. It really is. You seem like a really nice person, and I love what you're doing, and I hope to meet you in person someday. That'd be fun.
Yeah, you should come by the museum. We'd love to have you.
I want to come by at
and
night.
Sona and everybody.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Yes. Night
Yeah,
tour.
bring a little
That'll be
beef
fun.
broth with me and some Rottweilers.
Okay.
All right, Micah, I just threatened your puppets. I better get out of here.
Yeah,
Thank
I think
you.
we should end on that note.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, Micah. Thank you. That was really good.
Bye. Thanks, y'all. Nice to meet you.